How's it going, guys? My name is EnergyPants, and welcome to my top 10 favorite comedy anime. And, keep in mind this list is 100% in my opinion. If you guys have any opinion different from mine, by all means leave your top 10 favorite comedy anime down in the description down below. As you guys know, as you guys may have seen, I should say, comedy is my favorite genre of all time. I just think the way it can be combined with any other genre can make a show great for me personally. I love to laugh, man. But, yeah, let's get to the list. Coming in at number 10 is Sakura Trick. Sakura Trick holds a special place in my heart for two reasons. One, it's Yuri. Everybody loves Yuri. I mean, come on. And number two is my AMV. My AMV is probably the most viewed is the most viewed video on my channel at like almost 7,000 views. I think it probably is at 7,000 by the time I'm saying this. But yeah, I mean, I love the show itself. It's a really funny show, you know. But it's kind of just personal reasons why it's here at number 10. It's the AMV mainly, and the fact that it's Yuri. Everybody loves Yuri. And yeah, Sakura Trick, number 10. Coming in at number 9 is Sabagebu, and Sabagebu is just one of those comedy shows that, you really shouldn't watch a show like this all at one time. You should kind of spread it out. But, the kind of comedy is, exactly what appeals to me. It's kind of like slapstick comedy, kind of like in-your-face, hilarious comedy. And, yeah, it's a really hilarious show. If you guys like comedies, I recommend you check this show out because it's really funny. And it's got a really good twist on it too. It's got a fresh take. It's about the survival club and their adventures in the survival club where nobody actually dies and my alarm's going off. Fudge me. But yeah, it's about the survival club where nobody dies. They basically just like play paintball, and they actually do they do paintball things and they pretend to die, and it's hilarious. It's a really fresh take on the comedy genre. I think it's got a really interesting premise for being a comedy show, especially. And yeah, I think you guys should check this out if you guys like comedy. Coming in at number 8 is Akatsuki no Yona, and Akatsuki no Yona is probably my favorite show of 2014, except for Contact Collection. I think Contact Collection is my number 1, but Akatsuki no Yona is probably the best show critically of 2014 that I've seen. God forbid there's a better show that I haven't seen, so don't hate me, but Akatsuki no Yona is absolutely hilarious as well. It's a really funny show. Its style of comedy is hilarious. The way it plays on its art style, making really chibi-ish characters, and the funny things they do is absolutely hilarious. And Akatsuki no Yona is a great show in and of itself. I think you should guys check that out as well. I think it's probably, like I said, my second favorite show of 2014, and probably the best show of 2014 that I've seen anyway. Coming in at number 7 is K-On!, and K-On! Holds a special place in my heart because as a Moe fan, I love Moe, and there really is no better Moe show out there than K-On!. I mean, most of the Moe shows, they don't hold a candle to K-On!. I mean, K-On! Is like the end-all be-all of Moe. I can't say that Moe. That's probably the only show I've actually like almost died from Moe from. Like it hurt me at some points to watch this show because it was so adorable. But in terms of comedy, K-On! Is absolutely hilarious as well. I think it really is a fantastic show, and honestly, I can't wait to watch season 2 and the movie and whatever else K-On! Has to offer. And yeah, K-On!, great show, Moe out the wazoo, and it's amazing. Coming in at number 6 is Nanabiyori, and Nanabiyori is actually a really good show critically, and as much as I enjoyed it. I actually did a review on Nanabiyori, so if you guys want to check that out, it's on my channel somewhere. And yeah, Nanabiyori is a great show. It takes its setting and makes something amazing with it. I think that's it separates it in the genre with its setting. It's not just cute girls doing cute things. It's cute girls doing cute things in the country, and that's what separates it from like Lucky Star, because the situations that arise are caused by the setting, and they're interesting because of the country setting. And yeah, I talk about all this in my review. You guys can check that out. I'm not plugging my channel or anything, even my own channel, but you guys should check out my review. I think it's probably my best review yet. But yeah, Nanabiyori, number 6. It's a great comedy, absolutely hilarious in its style and its setting. Makes it hilarious with the instances that come up within the show. So let's move on to number 5. Number 5 is Hana Yamada, and you guys know how I feel about Hana Yamada. I've also done a review on that. You guys check that out as well. But you know, I love Hana Yamada so much. It's honestly like I only watched the show because the opening was really catchy, but what I got was, you know, so much more. Relatable characters, hilarious comedy, and it's being the case in this video. And I mean, amazing art from Madhouse as usual. But this is probably my favorite, one of my favorite Madhouse shows to date. Honestly, I don't know why I hold this show in such high regard. I think it was just because I went in it, you know, I think just because I went in just because of the opening and kind of expected moe, but you know, it's a whole lot more than moe. It's honestly, I say this all the time, it's a whole lot more than moe. You know, it's more than meets the eye with Hana Yamada, and I think you guys should check this show out. I'm not sure how you guys feel about it, but honestly, it's probably, I think it's my 7th favorite show, I think, something like that. I just wasn't expecting what I got, and that's why I like it so much. I hold it in a lot higher regards than I should, though. Coming in at number 4 is Nisekoi. And speaking of holding shows in higher regard than I should hold them in, Nisekoi is number 4 because my wife was in it, Kusaki Onodera, and yeah, I mean, she's the most adorable person ever, but I just love Nisekoi's style. I love its art. Shaft did an amazing job. Honestly, like I said, speaking of holding shows in higher regard than I should, it's honestly an average show. There's no real standouts to it except for the art, but I mean, I just love this show to death. I can watch this show all day. Its comedy is amazing. Its situations are hilarious, and Nisekoi is just, it's probably, I hold it in, like I said, a lot higher regard than I should. I just love this show so much. It's just one of those shows that you like, but you don't really know why. It's like, I honestly can't tell you why I like Nisekoi so much. I mean, I just love it. Besides my waifu being in the show, I honestly can't tell you why I like the show so much. I just do, man. It's amazing. Like I said, it's just one of those shows that you hold in high regard for no reason whatsoever. Coming in number 3 is my number 1 favorite anime of all time, Sakurazo no Pet Nakanojo. And honestly, this show is, I've actually been rewatching it because I had the first 12 episodes on Blu-ray, and I need to buy the other 12. But I was actually rewatching it, and I realized after rewatching you know, the first 7 episodes that I realized again why it's a favorite show. The comedy is hilarious. You know, the situations are relatable, and I think most of the characters have something relatable to, you know, I think most of the characters in Sakurazo has something that can be relatable to anyone. It's like Nanami with her I have to do everything by myself attitude, Sorata with his attitude towards, you know, becoming a video game creator and him not being able to find something that he wants to do in life and finally finding something, and then Shino with her, you know, excelling at everything and she doesn't really know what she's doing wrong kind of attitude. And honestly, I think the show is just relatable on so many different levels. The art is amazing. The art is just so good. But and then, you know, soundtrack is pretty good as well. I just love Sakurazo, man. Like, you know, it's my favorite show for a reason. So yeah, I mean, the comedy is hilarious too. But yeah, like I said, after going back and revisiting it, I realized again why it's my favorite show. Coming in number 2 is Barakamon, and this show is just laugh out loud comedy. Naru and Hina are adorable. The main character, you know, fits perfectly in with the setting and, you know, with Naru, and it makes for a really hilarious watch. If you guys want comedy, Barakamon is probably one of the shows. It is definitely one of the shows I recommend to you because it is absolutely hilarious. It's adorable. It is just, in terms of comedy, it's amazing. It's hilarious. You know, I mean, I love this show, man. It's so good. I mean, it's just amazing. Coming in at number 1 is Nichijou, and of course you guys probably saw this coming. Nichijou at number 1. Nichijou is just absolutely, I never laughed harder at any show in my life. That's why it's number 1. I never laughed harder at any show in my entire life. Nichijou, the art is amazing. Like, this is what happens when somebody pours all their budget into a show. Is you get Nichijou, and it's absolutely hilarious. The art is amazing. The characters, the way they interact, are hilarious. The professor is so adorable. Oh my gosh, Nichijou. I really want to go back and rewatch it and just have a good laugh. Honestly, this is the show that I recommend above all other shows. If you want a show that's just comedy, Nichijou is the show for you. There's no better show for comedy out there than Nichijou. Highly recommend it in terms of comedy, and yeah, no better show out there in terms of comedy. So that wraps it up for this list. Hope you guys enjoyed my top 10 favorite comedy anime. As per the usual, I say this every time. If you guys enjoyed, please make sure you leave a like on this video. It helps me out a lot. Make sure you leave your guys' top 10 favorite comedy anime in the comment section down below. My name is EnergyPants, and I'll see you guys next time.